What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Guys, be sure to hit that like button wherever you're watching. Helps it get out to more and more people. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe. All that great stuff. Thank you guys, everyone that is tuning in. We're about to react to the Colts behind the scenes, the third episode here of this series. The title, What Do Y'all Think? So it will be interesting to see what happens here for the Indianapolis Colts. Excuse me. But man, the NFL draft, it's come and gone, guys. This is the reaction to what's been happening here. Sarah Small, thank you for being in here. Smokey Dabs, what up, fam? How you doing, bro? I'm doing good. Just ready to react to this. I mean, we've been waiting for this for a while. Do me a favor, guys, all right? I'm going to play this. I think I got my audio set to where I need it. Yeah, I think I got it set to where it needs to be at. Just let me know if it needs to be somewhere else. If you guys can't hear it at all, just let me know. But yeah, just let me know if you guys can't hear the audio, but I'm ready for this. And I will say also, I'm going to probably going to pause it every once in a while to make sure that first of all, like, yeah, because if I let this go too long, then YouTube will copyright it. I'm gonna do my best to not have that happen. So I'm gonna stop it every once in a while, just so that way YouTube doesn't think that I'm stealing anything. So just let me know if this is all good for you guys. Love that they all start coming in with their suits and tuxes and stuff, you know, like, oh, it's their game day. It's their game day, you know.
Time to walk that aisle. Let's get the show on the road.
How you doing? Good to see you.
You know, but really, who's there? Oh, there's Jaylon.
Hi, Dad.
She was over.
You look nice.
You changed your outfit.
Yes, I was wearing like sweats.
Carlies.
I'll tell you what. Yep, it was the first time in a long time that Jim Irsay's not been in the war room. So, you know, the whole family was there. It's the first time with, you know, Kaylin and his daughters, you know, running the show in that area. So it's definitely a little bit different of a feeling for sure. Everyone sleeping on the Colts are in for a rude awakening, Derek. Yes, sir.
Welcome to the NFL Draft in Detroit. The 2024 NFL Draft is now underway.
You're never one player away. I know everybody thinks that. You're never one player away.
Never one player away. That's right. Never one player away.
He'll be aggressive here tonight. Okay? He'll be aggressive. If it does,
The great part about this episode, this is 36 minutes long. So this is a long episode that y'all are going to be here with me tonight. So again, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in across X and across YouTube right now. So guys, please like the stream, comment your thoughts on this in case you have seen it or haven't seen it. Please, I want to see what you guys are thinking while this is happening.
Doesn't happen, okay, then we'll let the board play out the way it's going to play out.
Ms. Ballard,
We had some serious discussions, yes.
at any shot you want to move back to 15?
We made a push, just didn't, you got to get 2 to tango, man. Nobody was moving. And there's some good players up at the top of the draft.
Yep, appreciate you. Okay, appreciate it.
The fact the way the draft was coming, then were you going up for an offensive player?
Well, I mean, we were going up for a good player.
You will.
K-Wick, you can watch this. You can watch this anywhere. You can watch this on YouTube. You can watch it on Colts.com. I'm watching this on Colts.com just to try to avoid as many ads as I can. Yeah, again, they were talking about, trading up, wanting to, make a move further up. Maybe they wanted to get Latu earlier in this draft or get a wide receiver. Who knew?
New Orleans has submitted its pick. Indianapolis is now on the clock.
Saints select Tali Fuaga, tackle, Oregon State.
It was really the perfect storm. So it was like the quarterbacks went off the board and then the offensive tackles went, team X is going to be after position Y. So we had a feeling like, hey, if these 3 things happen, this could, be our reality.
Turn, Chris, work.
We got the player that we wanted.
He's the best pass rusher in the draft. The best pass rusher in the draft usually doesn't make it to 15.
He was the guy that we coveted. The hand use is rare. He's got natural pass rush. He's got counter moves on top of his counter moves. He's got elite edge speed. So he can affect the pocket both outside, inside. This guy can set the edge, be dropping the coverage. He's a game record. He would really help us. He's going to.
Here we go. Them talking about Latu right here. Again, their first pick in the draft. This is the guy that they wanted. And I'm sure we're going to see that here in a minute of how excited Chris Ballard is to get this guy. I mean, the Colts had high hopes on this guy. As they were saying, he's got elite edge rush speed. He's got rare use of his hands. I mean, those are the guys that you want in the draft, dude.
Impact the game, and he's going to impact our team on 3rd down. He's going to come in and close the game out with a quarterback hit or a sack.
Really love the player, super productive. He loves football and he loves the work.
I think he has a chance to bring us some pass rush pretty quick that would affect the football team. All right, so let's take a look at some of your film, okay? First here as we look at this, right? What's your favorite pass rush move, man? You've clearly trained with some guys. What's your one? What's your go-to?
Euro chop.
Euro chop. Who'd you learn your pass rush skills from?
Really, I just took bits and pieces from everything that I learned. So I see stuff on, social media.
You have a favorite player that you like to watch pass rush?
I watch Max Crosby a lot.
The person is unique and rare for sure. He's had football take.
Again, the Max Crosby situation. Again, Latu, a lot of connections there with Latu and Max Crosby throughout this offseason. He's chatted with Crosby. He's worked out with Crosby. A lot of different things there. So, and saying how much he really likes Crosby's play. Again, totally understandable. And again, guys, the reason why I'm going to cut this quite a bit is, I'm trying to make sure that this doesn't get copyrighted from YouTube if I can help it. If I can't help it, whatever, but I'm going to try my best to.
Taken away from him. It was out of his control. He could have just hung it up at that point. Instead, he scratched and clawed, fought his way back into football, and then he comes back after 2 years away and has 2 really dominant years in the Pac-12.
Everything you've been through, everything you fought through, that's got to be your DNA. Would you agree?
Just like all of us, when you go through adversity, you come out the other side, you see what you're made of, you see how to get through tough times. He's done that, It's he's going to have challenges. He's a rookie in the NFL. There's always going to be challenges, but he's battle tested to a certain degree already.
Here's what I need you to do. Go up to that board. I want you to draw the first formation that we saw.
And right here, you got the tackle in the 3, close left, nose in the shade, you got your end down here in 5. You got your strong safety behind.
Any other questions, guys?
No.
Nice job, man. Yeah, good work. Good work, brother. Man, pleasure's mine, seriously.
What are you gonna run?
You said in the 40? Yeah. I'm hitting the 4.6. Not an actual 5. Great job, man. Good job.
What are you hitting in the 40? I'm hitting a 4.6. That's what he says, which is good. Yeah, obviously they didn't even talk with him after this, which again tells you exactly what they felt about Latu when they met him.
I mean, the guy's got, over the last 2 years, he got 22 and a half sacks. I mean, this guy can get to the quarterback. But he's freaky. This dude's freaky now. He's freaky. He's an athlete now. This guy's gonna, I'd be shocked if he's there at 15.
There was this just rare, unique run on offensive players, 1 to 14, and then we're sitting there, staring at Latu at 15. That was probably the most surprising part, really.
Latu.
Chris, hello.
How you doing, man? It's Chris Ballard with the Colts.
I'm doing great. How about you, sir?
Good, man. Welcome to Indy. We're going to pick you right here. We're excited to get you, man.
What?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, no, man.
I'm ready to roll.
Absolutely. You're gonna help us, man. We've been dialed on this for a while, man. So can't be more excited to get you here, man. You're gonna help. We got a really good front. You're gonna add fuel right to the fire, man.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to go, sir.
Attaboy.
Excited already.
Hey, you've overcome a lot. I'm excited for you. Hey, I'm gonna put our head coach on the phone, Coach Steichen.
Sir, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother?
What's up, Coach?
We're fired up, man.
Man, I'm fired up. Man, this is crazy.
Yeah, we're excited, man. You're going to bring a lot to the room. It's going to be awesome. We've got a good group. You're going to add to it for sure. It's going to be great. We're fired up. You can hear us in here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's freaking do it, Coach.
Let's do it. Let's freaking go. Let's go.
Again, yep, they loved this pick, no question about it. I mean, and you can tell how crazy. 1 second, guys.
The 15th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Laiatu.
Some of the coaches. Again, this is some of the coaches that were in there as well, not in the draft room at the time, but you see Gus Bradley, I mean, smiling, can't even control his smile, man. He's happy.
It's on, baby.
It's on. All right, Charlie.
How about that, Coach? Huh? Congrats, man.
And right away, I just have to ask you, when you were back at Washington and you seemingly had to medically retire because they couldn't clear you, could you have ever dreamed of a night like this?
I could never have dreamed of a night like this. This is a crazy experience and crazy feeling. But at the same time, I was telling myself that I want to get to this level and I want to be at, in this limelight and where I'm at now. And I kept that mindset every day until, pretty much today. And it's going to keep driving me. It's going to keep taking me even farther. I'm someone that can be comfortable in any uncomfortable situation. That's how I look at pass rushing. I mean, just being told that, you'd never be able to play football again. And that whole time really just grinding just to prove all those people that told me I wouldn't be able to play football again that I can do it again. That's so cool. I get to hold on to this? Let's go. I really just want people to be inspired by it. And I want to be inspirational, but I want people to be inspired by my story. Shoot, I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to get to Indianapolis and get to work and, fight for that, Super Bowl, contendee. Come on.
That's what I like to hear already. Super Bowl contendee right off the top. Yeah, as I mentioned, he's already got a Colts tattoo. Yeah, I mean, this dude has been in Indianapolis for less than 2 weeks, and he's already got a Colts tattoo. He's working out with all the guys. I mean, this dude's locked in. No question about it. He is bought in to what they got going on right now.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So cool. Thank you. I mean, I just can't wait to get in the building and seeing, Zaire and knowing Quiddy Pay is there. I mean, I just can't wait to get rocking with them. I mean, I can't wait to go and show that, I'm the best defensive player and why I should have been taken first overall as a defensive player. But, I mean, for me, I just can't wait to get in the building and really get started with the team and, validate myself, solidify myself, on that D-line and in that defense and in that locker room. We home.
Love it.
Damn, this is dope. Hey, we got to put more up there. Let's go. We're home.
Home, baby.
We need more up there.
Oh, no doubt.
Hi, nice to
meet you. Welcome.
Hi.
Carly, nice to meet you.
So great to meet you guys. I appreciate it. Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's so
I
cool.
thought this was small.
Wow. That's so cool.
It's
a fitted
real,
one?
real one.
No way.
You had one of the best reactions, I think, to seeing your name.
Really?
On a NFL jersey for the first
I
time.
know, but I'm just looking at them like
But that's real,
speechless.
I
Yeah,
think
like
it's really cool.
I'm standing there in that moment. I've seen a lot of my friends
Yeah.
like get picked before and stuff like that, and when
Well,
out there,
it's hard to take it in, I think. And I
It
think
is.
you could tell you because you were able to do
I
it,
didn't
which was
feel
good.
real.
Yeah.
I didn't feel real.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Congrats,
I
brother.
appreciate you.
That's
Good to
awesome.
see you, man.
Happy for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate you
I'm happy
believing
for you.
in me, man, for
Please.
sure.
I was just telling your mom, like, you guys make it easy,
Yeah.
I mean, your tape speaks for itself, So
Yeah, I appreciate
make my
that.
job, guys like you,
Yeah.
It's just funny listening to it's so funny listening to just him just sound so shell-shocked. It is really funny. Again, like I said, he sounds so shell-shocked to be in the situation that he's in. So I love him, man. I hope I hope this continues to be the fire that we're gonna see for him for a long time, because this is a huge deal for him. So I love this pick already, and I haven't even seen him step on the field yet.
And I'd imagine once we solidify that number, I'd imagine this is gonna be home for.
That's crazy.
This is where you're gonna be. I'll tell Raekwon to keep his stuff.
What's up, Chris? That's perfect. That's how I should be looking.
Appreciate you, man.
Man, I appreciate you. Thank you for believing in me,
Oh,
for real.
yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're gonna do great.
Great to finally meet you.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You doing good?
Yes, sir. You?
How was it?
Great.
It's freaking awesome, man.
Awesome. Thank you for believing in me
Hell
too.
yeah, man.
Shoot, I can't wait to get rolling.
You're awesome. You got a real on this motor, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Fired up to get you.
Yeah, I'm fired up to be here. Yes, sir.
A lot of respect for how you play, dude.
I appreciate
Got to watch
that,
you,
Coach.
Obviously, watching some of the other tackles out there.
Yeah.
A lot of respect for how you play.
That means a lot. I appreciate that, Coach. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Coach.
Congratulations.
Man,
What's up, man?
Those two are going to be having some back and forths for sure. Sperano and Latu. That'll be fun to watch.
What's up, Coach?
How are you doing?
Good.
Congratulations.
I appreciate
Mom,
you.
awesome.
Yes,
Awesome.
sir. What's up, Coach?
Congratulations. Good for you, man. I'm so happy for you. Dude, you almost put me in tears last night when you got drafted. I'm serious. You just think about it. And to
get to this point, and now we get to build this thing together.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
We got our work cut out for us the next 2 days, but we'll get it done. It was a good day. We got a really good rush. Our front is excellent. We need to get speed at wide out. Some guys up there that do have speed. So it's a good day. Good work. Good work, everybody. It's a good night. All we do is get the best rusher in the draft. Be the best rusher in the draft.
Love that they bleep it out without even like putting the space in there on that, which is kind of funny. But yeah, they were talking about it like good night. It was a good night. All we did was just get the best rusher in the draft. I love it, man. All right, round 2 and 3. Let's see what the Colts got here with this one. They're already talking about wideout.
Colts on deck.
Who's on deck?
We are.
Green Bay has submitted its pick. Indianapolis is now on the clock.
Packers select Edgerrin Cooper, linebacker, Texas A&M.
Mine is a little further, 52. How you doing? What are you thinking? What do we got here? Just tell me what we got. And y'all are, okay. So 52, 152, and 155. All right, give me one. Yes, it should come. Get back with you. All right, so we can go back to 52, 2/5 to pop back. We get 2/5 in this one. And we can use those 2/5. What y'all think? Tell them we got a little better offer. Is that yeah, we'll do it.
Indianapolis has traded its pick. Carolina.
He was saying, who the f is that? It was Dorsey. It was Dorsey calling because Dorsey does that every year to Chris Ballard, which is absolutely hilarious. Again, folks, if you watched this team for long enough, you've seen like how like the Colts are in the draft every year that Ballard's there. Yeah, Dorsey just calls Ballard just to mess with him during his draft calls. Like he messes with him all the time, which is absolutely hilarious. It's such a funny thing. So that made me laugh. I did not expect that. That's funny.
Yeah.
Colts on deck.
Let's talk about the Texas wideout because he's talented. Anthony?
Yeah, very talented dude. There's just like a groundswell. You just have a feeling in your gut like, all right, we're probably going to draft this guy.
He's got too much talent to pass up here.
Deep ball into the end zone. He's got Mitchell, and it's caught. Adonai Mitchell.
Jim Bob was the guy that had a lot of belief in his ability. I think he's a freaking one-on-one winner in this league with some size and then outside, and that's rare. He was a player that he really wanted, and he voiced his opinion. I see a top-level route runner. I see some holy in his route running. The way he changes direction on slants, the way he runs double moves and gets out of those things.
He's got big playability. I mean, 4.38 speed at 6'2", 205 pounds. And like I said, his ability to separate at the top of routes is very, very impressive.
Shane.
Again, just high praise for Adonai Mitchell here. And the Colts, again, talking about earlier in the week how they were super lucky to get him. No doubt that the Colts were very happy to get this dude. If Jim Bob is singing his praises, that says a lot. Absolutely.
He's really driven for him. Jim Bob's really driven for him. Reggie likes him.
He has some quick twitch to him, some short area quickness to him. You know, he can separate at the top of routes. Right? He has a knack for setting guys up in intermediate routes, good strong hand.
You run a series of routes with him changing direction. I think this guy wins. I think this guy's a route winner.
And it just always helps when, you know, your head coach or your offensive coordinator and your receiver coach have a plan and a vision for a guy. And it just lines up with everything that you thought you could do.
I think he's a good player.
I do think this guy has plus. There is plus here.
We're going to talk a little football right.
So again, talking about again, shout out to everybody watching right now. Watching the third episode of Behind the Colts. What do y'all think? Again, talking about how Jim Bob Cooter, Reggie Wayne, and and of course Shane Steichen all having a plan for how they want to utilize him, how his skill set affects them as an offense. I mean, that's a great thing when it comes to this sort of playability. So it's really good that they have a chance here.
Right here, all right. Talk about some situational stuff. Talk about y'all offense. Talk about you. You got the floor, all right?
We spent a ton of time with them. We formaled them at the combine.
How would you attack this technique?
I knew it was cover 4, so it was a spray post. So I already knew how I had to run the initial part. In my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, he's trying to collision. So I knew that when I got to him, it was only so close he was going to allow me to get before he put his hands on it.
He's really competitive.
Could you imagine being in a room with at least a dozen individuals in there, all listening to how you respond to these precise descriptions of how you play the game of football, right? Like what you did here. How did you feel about this play? What came across your mind when you did this? What are you seeing here? Like to be in that room and that environment to answer the questions like that. I know a lot of people were a little turned off by Adonai Mitchell's response to being drafted right off the bat because, he sounded, like there was something occupying his mind. And of course we all kind of figured we know what that is. But Adonai, sounding like as if he's understanding what's going on. And I really like it. We'll see what else happens here.
He's ultra confident.
I knew that I had him one-on-one though, because if the safety fell off, Witt was getting the ball. So yeah, I just knew I had him one-on-one, and I just knew just to widen him and win, honestly.
So if he was outside technique, how would you run that?
I probably would have tried to go inside and wrap him and leave him. Yeah.
About 100 Texas guys here, huh? We got the whole group here, man. All right, good job.
Good job, man. Good luck to you, all right?
Appreciate you, bud. Good luck with everything. All right.
A.D. Mitchell is talented. Put A.D. Mitchell, we're taking him.
AD.
Yes, sir.
Congrats, man. Welcome to Indy. We're going to take you right here.
Appreciate you, man.
Okay, yeah.
Appreciate you, dog.
Absolutely,
make
man.
Y'all look like geniuses, man.
Well, that's good. At least you're grateful, and that's good.
Look like a genius, man.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Brother, but look, I'm going to put you on the phone with Coach Steichen.
So.
What's up, big dog?
What's good, Coach?
You ready to go?
You're right.
We're excited, man. We're freaking fired up.
Please welcome
before making this cut.
Here we go. I'm going to make y'all look like geniuses, man. I'm going to make y'all look like geniuses. I promise you. Let's go. I love that. I love to hear that. And that's the kind of stuff that I want to hear. All right.
3 Colts Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year nominee and NFL veteran Zaire Franklin.
Detroit, what up, though? First off, just want to say thank you to the Ursay family, to the Colts organization. I'm a 7th round pick, man. I ain't even supposed to be standing on this stage right now, man. Shout out to all the guys. I just want to take this moment to just give a special shout out, rest in peace to Corey Cunningham, rest in peace to Vontae Davis. We got to love and support our players much longer after they walk across this.
Stephen W. Bro, that would be the dream if the Indianapolis Colts could ask me and Cody to announce a draft pick. That would be a dream come true. Man, I don't even care what draft pick it is. I'd love for it to be a first round pick. I'd love for it to be a second round pick. I'd love for it to be a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh. I don't care. I would be glad to announce a draft pick regardless of where it is. So, I mean, I would love that, man. Maybe one day I would hope.
Stage and they playing days are done. You know, I just want to give a round of applause to all the players. With that being said, with the 52nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Adonai Mitchell, wide receiver.
We can deal with that. We can work with that, baby. We can work with that. We just got better. We just got better. All right.
We just got better. We just got better. I love it.
Colts Nation, you already know. It's your boy Adonai Mitchell, a.k.a. Mo City Mitch. Excited to be a Colt, man. Excited to bring everything I got to y'all. Let's go out here and let's do it, baby. Let's go.
Go to Arizona for 7.
Do it.
Man, hey, it's at the Colts. Don't let you come back.
You want?
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
How much did you want Matt, seeing that he was still on the board, you know, going even past round 2, going into round 3?
So I'll pull my Josh Downs question from last year and say, oh, a lot.
This is another guy that was pounding the desk with Josh Downs. The previous year was pounding the desk for Bernard Ryman. Chad Henry definitely has had his fair share of players available in these third rounds that he absolutely loves. Chad Henry's been hitting the board on a couple of these guys, man.
Seattle need a line.
Yeah, Seattle needs a guard. Seattle needs a guard.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Attaboy, Chad.
The whole room really kind of got behind him, and he became what you would say was a target guy for us. So when the point was coming to where he was available around our pick, you're getting very excited. I don't know that there was an offensive lineman on the board that's a better fit for our room than Matt.
He is a seamless fit into our group and our room and our culture. And as far as the talent, I think he moves well for a big man. I think he bends pretty well for his size. This guy has impressive recovery ability and pass protection. He gets out of some funky body positions that other guys, man, they either have to gather, they'd be on the ground. This dude doesn't do that. I do think he's strong. He's stout at the point of attack.
I see why you're favored for that. I mean, I think he's as good of a fit for our O-line room as any lineman on that board, just the way he is.
Say draft. I'd mark this draft as an A-. That's what I was giving it earlier. But yeah, talking about Goncalves here. No doubt that just right off the beginning, you can tell that the guy fits the locker room of the Indianapolis Colts. I mean, no doubt. Goncalves seems very much like an Indianapolis Colt lineman before I even listened to him, really. I mean, he does seem like it.
His makeup. I call him the blueprint because he is like the perfect blueprint for a Colts offensive lineman. Big, smart, tough, strong, cares a lot about everything, works hard, great culture fit.
The makeup of the kid is just awesome. He's a smart kid, versatile. He's athletic for his size. He's got power. I really like this dude.
We watch a lot of movie clips in the draft room. We've been watching a lot of Reservoir Dogs stuff lately. The great Harvey Keitel has a wonderful line in the movie that I will modify to apply to Matt. If you make this guy mad in a dream, you better wake up and apologize.
All right, we're sticking you all the way in the hot seat up front.
Hey, what's up,
Sweet.
man?
How's it going?
How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good, man. I'm Tony. Good to meet you. All right, critique yourself. What can you do better? This because I think you're in a great position here, right? It's like nice reaction. You flatten this down. Coming back out as you watch this, what did you think? Hey, all right, maybe I can do this a little bit better.
I got a kick out with him. You know, I'm out of position to maybe stay square to him. But I think I got a kick out of that. You know, once I pass him down to the guard here, I got to be ready to come out because you look at my position, I'm off balance. If I'm able to kick and overtake that at number 3, then maybe he doesn't make a head on the quarterback. And yeah.
Awesome, good. What do you think are the things you do best as a player?
I think I explode off the ball. When it comes to down blocking in a power scheme or just a B block or a doom on a do up. I think I explode off the ball really, really well. I can take a 3-tech and displace it to the other side of the ball.
What is something that you would say? Hey, again, we're lucky enough to draft you. All right. Hey, I would need help developing this part of my game. I want to improve here to have the rookie year I want to have. What is that in your mind?
I'd say my pass set, being able to balance up my stance, but also stay low and take on bull rush. Have a good anchor. I think there's a lot of bull rush. I can keep up with anybody. I got the athleticism, but I think the anchor, just to be able to hold down the pocket.
Yeah, I love this guy. I think he's going to be a heck of a pro.
Smart guy, very quick to know how to answer his strengths and weaknesses. You can already tell this dude's very smart individual, man, for sure.
I think he's going to go higher than people think.
Arizona has traded its pick. Indianapolis is now on the clock.
Matt,
Yeah, what's up?
welcome to Indy, man. This is Chris Ballard, GM. We're picking you right here, man.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Absolutely. We are excited to get you, man. We moved up to make sure we didn't lose you in the next few picks, man. You're going to do great here.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm Colt, baby. Yeah, what's up?
Welcome to Indy, man. This is Chris Ballard, GM. We're picking you right here, man.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Absolutely. We are excited to get you, man. We moved up to make sure we didn't lose you in the next few picks, man. You're going to do great here.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm Colt, baby.
There's no doubt you're going to fit in, big guy.
Thank you. Go. You guys don't regret it. You won't regret it.
Atta boy. You're my type of guy. Hold on. I'll put the head coach, Coach Steichen, on, okay?
What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, Coach?
You guys fired up? I can hear that family. We're fired up too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You won't regret this pick, Coach.
I know we won't. We're excited, man. Can't wait to get you here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't even hear you right now. I'm not gonna lie, but thank you.
How many people
much.
you got there?
I got like 30 people here. Thank you so much.
I love it. I love it, man. We can't wait to get you.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's go, baby.
The old phrase.
That is, I already knew that was the best draft reaction from the whole weekend of like, but when you put the video to it, I heard the audio from before, but I never actually watched the video of that reaction. And oh my gosh, that is just such a freaking great reaction, dude. Oh man, that's so great. I love that. And it's great seeing somebody, realize their dream and be able to, do that. But, he's so excited. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that was a part of the reaction was him being an Indianapolis Colt. Maybe he thought that was a great opportunity for him to go to, but I mean, that is, I'm sure he probably thought about it like, I'm gonna be a part of this great offensive line unit with the Indianapolis Colts if I got picked here. I mean, that's beautiful, man. That's freaking beautiful. Yeah, that made me tear up a little bit. Bro, actually, yes, dude. I almost couldn't contain that. I was like the same as that dude. Like that's such a great that's such a great that's such a great pick. I love it. It's going to be great depth for the immediate future, and then potential offensive lineman for us for the entirety of the future. So it's great. It's awesome. Let's hear more what they have to say here.
Phrase goes, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. 2 years in a row, two of my guys have absolutely killed it. Josh last year.
I'm telling you right now, I'm ready. And I'm going to do big things for you.
And Matt this year with their phone calls. And the best thing about it was those personified exactly who those guys are and what they're bringing to our team.
The Arizona Cardinals have traded the 79th pick to the Indianapolis Colts. With the 79th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Matt Goncalves, tackle, Pittsburgh.
What's up, Indianapolis? Matt Goncalves here, fired up to join Colts Nation, join the offensive line. Let's get it. I've never been more fired up in my life. Let's go.
Love it, man. Love that pick, man. Love that pick. Honestly, it could never work out, but I love that pick. It's such a great decision. Yeah, him and Downs are my favorite reactions. Yeah, I mean, we had some really good draft reactions, brother.
Indianapolis, now on the box.
Okay, we're going to select Jordan Jefferson.
Okay, Bortolini. There we go.
Right away.
He anchors well. I think he plays under control within himself. Good body control, good contact balance, plays on his feet.
We love the brain of this kid. He's made up with all the right things, what we want in our offensive line.
He's a talented guy. His workout, hard to find a better workout.
Yep. Again, the Colts falling in love with him because, again, he's an athlete. He's a smart dude and just plays really hard. And I mean, obviously, sounds cliche, but I mean, there's dudes that that you can tell if they're made of the right stuff, right? And the only knock on him is, yeah, he ran a 4.94 at 305 pounds. Ran a 4.94. I mean, yeah, ran a sub, didn't even run a 5. So that tells you how athletic this freaking dude is. And I mean, what's the one knock on this dude? He needs to gain a few pounds. I mean, get in a full off season with the guy next year. This dude's going to be 315. He could be 320 if he's dedicated enough to it. And you're going to have plenty of size. No problem with that at all.
Tanner.
Oh, yeah, hello.
How you doing? It's Chris Ballard with the Colts.
Chris, good to talk to you. How you doing?
Well, you're a Colt, brother. We're going to take you right here. Congrats.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, my God.
No, well deserved, man. Well deserved. Excited to get you.
I'm excited, man. This is great. I don't know what to say.
Hold on a second. I'm going to let you talk to Coach Steichen.
What's happening?
Coach, how we doing?
Fired up?
Oh, yeah, Coach. I'm shaking right now.
That's awesome, man. We can't wait to get you here. We're fired up as well, man. It's going to be great for the room. It's going to be awesome. Come in and compete your butt off.
Will do. I appreciate it, Coach.
Greetings from Cologne, Germany. With the 170th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Tanner Bortolini, guard, Wisconsin.
Hey, Colts fans, Tanner Bortolini, offensive lineman from Wisconsin. Couldn't be more excited to be a part of the Colts family. Let's roll, baby.
Anthony Gould.
He does have a legit return ability. I think he does turn into a bit of a returner when he has the things on offense. You know, he's hit home runs as a returner.
He gives us flexibility with the new kickoff return rule where he's able to provide like a spark for our offense in that realm. And with the new return game, he's going to fit in well. Like his style is going to fit.
Yep. Again, Anthony Gould, that's their main, that's the main thing with with Anthony Gould. You know, they were talking about that ability to be a return guy, right? That's the number one thing that always gets brought up when it comes to Anthony Gould's style. And this guy's going to be your immediate return guy. Like he's most likely going to be, as long as he doesn't do anything foolish in the return game, he's a guy that immediately comes in there and establishes himself as the main returner. And that's a great thing. It's a great thing to know that you don't have to worry about Josh Downs doing it or Dallas Flowers having to do it, you know, or anyone else for that matter. You know, you have a guy that can go out there and can create something special. That's what Anthony Gould's responsibility could be.
Anthony.
How you doing?
Chris Ballard with the Colts, man. Welcome to Indy. We're going to take you right here.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, we're excited. You have no idea.
Sir.
We are excited to get you, man. You're going to help us and think very highly of you. So congrats,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Well deserved on your part. Hold on. I'm going to let
Yes,
you
sir.
talk to
Thank
Coach
you.
Steichen.
What's happening?
How you doing?
Ready to roll?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to get to work.
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Anthony Gould.
What's up, Coach Nation? It's Anthony Gould here, wideout working state. I'm excited to get up to Indy and get to work. Go Colts.
New Orleans has committed pick. Indianapolis is now on the clock.
Jaylon.
Over the top. Stopped by J.C. Carlies.
He's a horse. I mean, you look at him and his body, and I like his toughness and everything, so that's just me talking first. I'm thinking he's got high speed, length you're looking for. He can bend his knees, short area quickness. He's got speed to close and make plays. You know, the coaching's going to be in terms of, in terms of the read and direct down in the box. But you saw when they had him high and he came down like a robber, and then he's able to make some plays and turn. I like that stuff a lot. To me, he's got an upside there. Passing game,
Again, Carlies he's a very interesting player. Gus Bradley said he reminds him of I don't remember what the name of the player is that Zach Hicks has been saying that, and Gus Bradley even mentioned it recently. Like he's kind of like a particular player he coached at the Raiders when the Raiders drafted him as a safety, but are moving him to linebacker because he's slightly undersized for the position, but he plays exactly like the kind of linebacker that you want. He's fast. He's aggressive. He hits hard. And, that's a core foundation of what you want him to be. And he can be a coverage linebacker for you because of that used to playing with safety. He knows how to play defense. He knows how to go, be in coverage. So that's a great situation for him.
Physical out of his plant and drive, he can close and make plays on the ball. This guy has good range to open skips and take the verticals, which our guys need to do. I saw this guy make a ton of pass breakups because of his length when he comes to chop. I mean, he's physical on the chop.
I think he'll contribute on teams 4 phases early on. I think we can find a role for him on defense early because he can cover tight ends. He's good coverage, like you said, so in some defense. I really like the kid. The upside's all in front.
Yeah, and again, his skill set and the way he matches up. He can guard tight ends. He's athletic enough to do that. He's got good size to deal with that because he's 6'2", and he's 225 pounds, so he's a good size. And then on top of it all, again, like I said, he's aggressive and he also can be a special teams guy as well. I really do believe this can be a guy that can be a special teams ace for the Indianapolis Colts in the future if he becomes one of them. Honestly.
Jaylon.
Yes, sir.
Chris Ballard with the Colts, man. Hey, welcome to Indy. We're going to take you right here.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Absolutely, man. We were pretty driven to get you. Richard Smith, we're going to play you at linebacker, and we think you got a really bright future, man.
Gotcha, Coach. I appreciate this opportunity for real.
What's up, Coach fans? It's JC Carlies here, man. I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity to play for y'all, and I'm coming in ready to work, man. Y'all won't regret it.
All right, Jamie. Let's go, Big Dog. Come on.
We were up 28-0. This is a state championship game. We were up 28-0, and they had beat us earlier.
So yeah, this is elite. What Jaylon is watching film from his high school days, watching it on his phone and showing people, and then right in the middle of doing so, the Colts are calling. Isn't that a very amazing story you get to tell yourself throughout your life there?
Come here, Jamie. Do this.
Jaylon,
What's going on?
how you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing excellent. Hey, we're making you a Colt right here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you're
Thank
gonna
you.
come here, you're gonna cover people, and you're gonna take the ball away, all right?
Of course, that's what I do.
All right, man. Here's our head coach.
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
All right, man.
What's up, brother?
What's up?
We're jacked up to get you, man. We're all fired up in here.
I've never heard of a scout doing that.
That was like powerful. You know, that speaks to Chris too. Yeah, Jamie had been fighting for Jaylon this whole time.
He had been pushing Jaylon Simpson all spring. He was a guy that he really coveted. He did a lot of work on him.
So again, the Jaylon Jones pick last year was like I said, the Jaylon Jones pick last year was the one where, you know, the scouts were like, hey, this is the one that we're thinking about, right? So, I mean, you get another Jaylon, of course. It's another Jaylon that a scout falls in love with. But yeah, this is another one of those where one of the scouts, you know, falls in love with a player, and, you know, Chris Ballard takes his word for it here and lets him reap all the reward for making the pick. So,
You know, just to see that, like, one of your brothers and friends, like, get to do that and call the kid and, like, change his life in that moment, it's, like, awesome.
And that just shows you what, you know, trust Ballard has in Jamie.
So for him to be able to get up there and go do that, that was fun for all of us to lighten up the mood a little bit too.
It was definitely a cool moment. Like, we're all happy for Jamie.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Can't wait to get there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
What we got? You did it.
What's up, everybody? Jaylon Simpson here from Auburn University. I'm officially an Indianapolis Colt. I'm so excited. I got the whole fam here. We ready. I'm so ready to get to work. I haven't played football, didn't show the pass helmet in so long, so ready to get to work and, you know, just get some wins, man. I just want to win. That's all I want to do. So let's get this thing started, man.
Carolina has committed 6 Indianapolis is now on the clock.
That's intercepted. Micah Abraham.
Micah.
How's it going?
Good. It's Chris Ballard here with the Colts. We're going to take you right here, man. Congrats.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Absolutely, man. I think you got a chance to really help us, man. You had a great college
Thank you.
career.
Yes,
And we enjoyed having you in, and look forward to getting you here to Indy.
Yes, sir. I'm happy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Colts Nation. It's Mike Abraham. I'm just excited to get ready to get down there and get to work with you guys. Hopefully we can go for the long haul.
Here we go.
Jonah Latu, excellent job. He feels it, he sees it, and right there, big time play.
Jonah.
Hey, how you doing?
Chris Ballard with the Colts. Welcome to Indy, man. We're drafting you right here.
That's not a prank call, lady.
It's not a prank call, I promise you.
Hey, so it's been a stressful day.
I know, and everybody's probably recruiting the crap out of you right now, aren't they?
Yeah, you ain't lying.
No, you can go tell them to kiss your ass. You're coming to Indy.
That's another one. That was another one that was great. Just say the prank call, is it? Oh, that's funny. You can never be too sure. You know what I mean?
Imagine your goal is to make this roster hard to make. You want it to be hard to make the cut. I mean, is this a hard football team to make this?
Yeah, no, it is.
All we did was make a great unit stronger and up the competition.
Competition makes everybody better. And to add the guys that we did, couldn't be more fired up about the guys that we are adding. It's going to bring great competition on both sides of the football.
As a whole, the team got better, but I think what we do a great job of here is identifying players with the right kind of makeup and character that we look for. So guys who are going to be high football character, they're going to be resilient, they're going to be hard workers, they're going to show grit and determination. They're going to be guys that are going to push each other and then make everyone around them better.
We want to put as much talent in this locker room as we can, because the more talent you have, the better the competition level is. The better the competition level is, the better your team's going to end up being.
You know, it's cliche-ish, but iron sharpens iron. I think there's a lot of truth in that. So you bring in guys who have high skill sets, high talent.
We get these guys in the building this off season and going into training camp and put them in position to succeed, but we're fired up about it.
Well, there we go, guys. That was episode 3 of Behind the Colts. What do y'all think? And man, what an episode, man. That was a ton of fun to watch. A ton of fun to be able to just be a part of and just see it like that. I mean, it's incredible. I loved what I heard. There's all these different they just had so much going on with all these guys. Latu, no doubts in my mind that dude's gonna be a baller. Adonai Mitchell, that gives a little bit more insight to him, and I couldn't be more excited to see him. Goncalves and Bortolini, those dudes are going to be legit. They're going to be great backups for this team. I firmly believe it. I mean, Goncalves' reaction is just it's all the more the merrier. And then yeah, it was great. Was anyone that will be a starter this year? Well, I mean, Latu is going to be a starter. I know that for a fact. Adonai Mitchell definitely can be. As far as the rest of the guys, I mean, again, Gould is going to probably be your main return guy. That definitely counts as a start somewhere. I mean, you have to return stuff. So there's that. But it's up to the rest of the guys to figure it out. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. We went for an hour on this reaction. I can't believe it. I'm quite surprised that we went this long. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, guys, go Colts.